The Legend of the Cat Widow. That's where we live.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
We can always refer to it if you get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clear picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
Did we report that to the police or anything? You now have Mitzi icon in your inventory. Use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if you get stuck. I guess we're just gonna pretend nothing happened and we're gonna move on with our lives, which means we're gonna look for the Eye of Adam. This is bizarre. This whole thing has been very bizarre. Okay. Well, we're already... This building is 4 floors. We can't really get lost here, but maybe we'll just go right across from us right now? J and I Davis. The couple.
So, what next?
Let's look around first. We must check everyone. I'm absolutely sure Eye of Adam is living in one of these flats.
Alright, if you say so. But who the heck was that guy, though? Are we gonna get any explanation for that? Just a random weirdo because we live in a shady area? It made me and Mitzi get a little bit closer though, so maybe that's not such a bad thing. And now we know what really happened with Susan's past. She's had a lot go on. Her parents dying, Eric leaving and then dying, her baby dying. What about the flower guy though? In a really twisted way. He's the only guy that Susan has left. Only person. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. I haven't seen them for a while though. Maybe they've gone for a holiday? Hey, I didn't recognize the guy who came into my house, right? So it must not be one of my neighbors. I think I heard something. No, it was probably just my imagination. What are you gonna ask them anyway? Hey, have you heard of this guy called Eye of Adam? By any chance, would you be him? I guess they're not in. That's great. I never liked them much. It's locked, but that is not a problem for us, is it?
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? They must have something to hide.
Oh.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Look under the carpet. Okay, that's... If something fishy is happening here, that would be kind of scary because these people have been living across from me for... forever. Want to start from flat 1 and 2? First floor? Oh my goodness. What is happening here? The cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There are some stitches on it, and they look fresh. Has it been mended recently? Is there something in it? From flat 1. We apologize for cluttering the hall. The removal company has been called, and they will collect sofa and the chairs soon. Someone new moved in? We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items for a bit longer, just like we'd put up with your dog all these years. Morrisons. What? Wait, so what? Oh, so they just never got rid of it. What happened to the moving company? Just never came? The Morrisons family used to live here. They moved out a little while ago. Only silence. Wanna just open it? It's locked. There's no one in there and it's locked. Let's find a lock first. I got a lock right here, girl.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see.
Should be a normal lock, right?
A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No. I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
Alright, fine. I'll have a look over here. If you would let me. Which you won't. Whoa. We got a spanner. That's a very UK saying, isn't it? Yeah, a wrench, a spanner. Hello? This home must have been made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up there. What's he thinking, digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge, there's some black shiny object. I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some kind of statue. Is it not a kitty? There's no way I can reach it, it's too high. If that table on the right wasn't damaged so badly, I could probably stand on it. But as it's all rotten, I'll probably only fall and break my neck. I'll have to find another way to get that statue from up there. Huh. Okay, well... I mean, we don't even have to open the lock on that flat, right? Because there's a hole here. It's rotten through. This is the sunny side of the building. My side's always covered in dark, or so it seems. That's why the birds come over.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Yes, but if we have a table, we can get into Joe Davis's.
Suze, what does depression feel like?
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live, but I have to die.
Susan doesn't have any physical illness that prevents her lifespan from shortening, but mentally, she doesn't want to stay alive. Whereas Mitzi's a very positive, optimistic person, but yet she's limited by the cancer she has. A little bit of opposites here, aren't we? It's just an ordinary electric socket. Oh, well, don't stick anything in it. Wouldn't want to hurt yourself now, would you? Or, actually you might. Don't do it, okay? Okay. We have a spanner. Oh, we're leaving. Can we push the sofa inside? Well, no, but I feel like we should be able to do something about that hole. Radiator. These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are left haven't been working for years. Okay, and this one we have somebody who owns a dog. A grumpy old woman lives here with her ugly dog. I hate dogs. Oh, that might be bad for us if we try to, yeah, we can't lockpick this one. Can we just talk? Nobody's home? Okay. Well, we can't cross it off because we haven't seen the inside. Okay. Fine. We'll go up to 5 and 6 then. Oh. How funny would that be if the crank went missing? He probably wouldn't even notice until the very last minute when he's all ready to leave for work with no time to spare. It can't be done by hand. I'll need the right tool to remove it. Thankfully we have that, don't we? Why am I removing this? I don't even know.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
Oh, is this Brian's flat? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I didn't even get to look at the bicycle. It's Brian's flat. He deserves to be taught a lesson. If it wasn't for him, I would never get kidnapped by that crazy guy and his cannibal wife. Are you gonna tell him about that? Because he might feel sorry about that too. I can hear someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. Want to get payback? No, I don't want to talk to him. There must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. I'd really like to teach him a lesson, show him I'm not someone he should be messing with. That wasn't actually his fault though, because you were playing the piano at like midnight. At like 11 at night. Kind of feel bad for him. It's been hung out here to dry a long time ago. Borrow. Okay. Bicycle crank. I'd love to see Brian pedal to work with just one crank, but apart from that, I might actually find some use for it. It's an old dirty rag. Perhaps it served as a doormat once. This one is who? Old man. Okay. An old man lives here. I don't think it'll be long until he's taken into care. But right now, he still seems independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy, always says hello and smiles. Still, something's not quite right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps? I think I heard someone cough. He's home all right. Sounds like he would answer the door, right?
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
You should talk to Brian too, Mitzi. He doesn't recognize you.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
You think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Can he not see me? I was wondering, because I was like, oh, won't he recognize me as his neighbor? But I guess I'm kind of hiding behind Mitzi right now.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year, but I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning.
Oh my gosh.
All by myself.
Yeah. Well, I can see how that is. Like, old people, when we look at them, when younger people look at old people, we're like, oh, that's an old person. He's 85. But to them, I don't think they want to feel old. Nobody wants to feel old. So even though they understand from their age that, oh, I'm an old person, they don't want to admit to being old. A lot of seniors don't like using stuff like wheelchairs or canes, let alone having someone come into their home to dress them and wash them. Yeah. You can say it's a pride thing, but I think it's really common.
I didn't mean to pry. Please accept my apology.
No. It's me who should be sorry. I haven't even offered you ladies a cup of tea.
He can't see me.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mary always liked her tea milky. She'd put the tea bag in the milk in first, and then finally she'd add hot water. I kept telling her it's the wrong way, but she never listened. She was always so stubborn, my Mary. I miss her every day.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I guess we're still going on with a computer line.
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Oh no. Oh no, he's repeating himself again and again.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid.
Oh my
I must
goodness.
have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Let's say goodbye quickly and try to look elsewhere.
Can I help you?
Not really. We were just going.
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Sorry, we'll be going now.
Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Can we cross this one off?
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yeah.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
I thought we were just pretending to be some random ISP person, but the internet part is important because the Eye of Adam got to Jack via the internet, right? So it's gotta be someone who at the minimum knows about computers and the internet. Okay, 7 and 8. We got weirdos living up here, right? A baby and noise. Baby. Just looking at it is painful. This is where Pauline lives. She's a young mother and, until recently, a busy hotelier. Hotelier? Wait, she owns or works at a hotel, but she lives in this dump? Tough times, huh?
What's wrong?
The baby.
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
All right.
Ask her about the internet, that's okay too. Can you pick this lock, Mitzi? Bad idea. I think she's home. Okay, this side is kind of scary because we got an electric meter and some guy with a gun. These cables are hanging loose. I don't think that's very safe. If I could pull them out, I'd cut off the electric for both flats. Unfortunately, they are too firmly attached to the meter. Oh, so if we can, like, shut off the electricity, then maybe the mom will come out. It's an electric meter for both flats. Wow. No one's coming out? I can't turn it on again. Whoa!
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Oh, okay. Some young guy lives here. I think his name is Jesse. He makes a lot of noise, apparently. I don't think he's gonna talk to me, right? Busy with nothing. Okay. Why won't he answer the door? Is he deaf? Oh, because he can't hear us. Well... if we turn off the lights... why did the mom not come out? We do this. Can I, like, use a bicycle crank on the cable? No. We have a rag, a map, Mitzi. How do I pull this thing out? They are too firmly attached to the meter. God damn it, man.
Damn fuse, just keeps tripping. It's like we're living in the Stone Age here.
Jesse, can we talk to you, please?
Later, mate, later. I'm really, really busy right now.
Alright, mate. Better talk to me later, okay? How do I get the mom to talk to me, though? We don't have a topic. We have a crank, a rag, a map, and Mitzi. That's it.
So, what next?
Let's look around first. We must check everyone. I'm absolutely sure Eye of Adam is living in one of these flats.
There is the hole back in flat 1. Apparently we're not going there without a good reason. I'm sure we'll find it sooner or later. Apparently, according to adventure game logic. That's what. Okay. Well, I can't really think of much else off the top of my head. We have to somehow cut the cable entirely so that Jesse will talk to us, but if we switch it off, can we do anything about the mom? Pram? Damn, that guy comes up fast.
This Fuse and me, we're playing a dangerous game. It seems I am losing, but I'm a patient guy.
Jesse, can we have a quick word?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
God damn. Okay, let's go back down then. Gosh. Back to our own flat again. Is it possible that there's something in our own flat that we never got? Nope, we can't go in. And was there noise here? Just your imagination? And you can't pick the lock. Ground floor. Oh, did we go to the ground floor earlier? I don't think so. Ah, yeah, we went to 1 and 2, but not the ground floor. What? The dog lady. She lives in flat 2 with that stinky mongrel of hers. I can't remember her real name. I've always called her the dog lady. Needless to say, we are not the best of friends, but we usually do our best not to show it.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
About my cats?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
I love how Mitzi walked away because she's like, uh-oh, don't want to get between the animal ladies. What's wrong with the sofa though? Why do they love it that much?
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not
Something's
listened
inside.
to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You're actually talking to two cat ladies here, okay? Susan is one, but I love cats more than dogs too, so you can't do this, okay? You better shut up right now. Yeah, we got it. William's her dog.
Who's William?
William is my dog, of course. He's 12 years old, you know. He shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
Oh, so 1 foot in the grave. Great.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
He already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Then he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
Whatever, lady.
I have to go now. See you later.
Or never. We didn't get any information off of her, though. Unfortunately. What's this? A cabinet. Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases, and junk mail. Those who have lived in this house as long as me will know there's actually a door to the basement behind it. No one goes down there anymore. It's not safe, apparently. We gotta search it. A basement? That's suspicious. There's nothing useful inside, just piles and piles of leaflets. I could push the cabinet out of the way, but I don't really want to be seen. If only we could get rid of this old witch somehow. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten up this grim-looking hall. They were like a bunch of roses on a long-forgotten grave.
Maybe one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
How can you ever forget your child dying? You can't. Whoa.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute, but please, be more careful in the future, yes?
Fine. Fine.
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
She wasn't even being rude, Susan! Stop being like this! It's a communal mailbox. Yes, yes. No, Susan, or no mail for me. Maybe the vase was already cracked. Why else would it break as soon as I touched it? Okay. Would that piece of vase be sharp enough to break a cable? It's sharp. I have to be careful. I've spilled enough of my own blood already. Alright. What about here? This guy is hiding here in this house. There's no reason to go outside. Oh god damn it, he's in the basement, isn't he? It's either the basement or the flat right across from our place. It's gotta be.